Hello guys, this guy plays in table live for the Cubs at home against the Cardinals for game 3 of the 3-game series with the Cardinals. Let me just get this fixed. I keep forgetting to change the scoreboard and stuff, so I guess. Can't. They got Edmund, Goldschmidt, Gutierrez, Leonardo, Carlson, Yepes, DeYoung, Newt Bar, Newt, and Kisner. Fair. Tomorrow, Cubs don't play, so we're doing a series on our channel. It is a, So the series we're doing is we're playing this game on my iPhone. It's a mobile game. It's called Street Fighter Duel. It's kind of fun. So we're just going to stream that for like an hour or two a day. And I'm not going to talk, just going to play. There's no sound to it for some reason. It sounds not working out of it, but better have no sound and not get copyrighted than having sound get copyrighted. And then right to Swanson. Swanson throws it to Mancini. Mancini gets them out, and Mother's Day point of the night. We got Hampton left, Belgian center, Zuki in right, Wisdom at third, Swanson at short, Morel, Mexico at second, Mancini at first, Gomes at catcher, Steele pitching, and Morel is catching, is DHing. Yeah. And Gomes has come back from his concussion, and Miguel Maya got promoted from double A to triple A. Line drive, base hit, and that's man on. I'm going Schmidt. One out, one on. Top the first inning. Here we go. Left field deep, and right on the dirt in the grass in the outfield. Hamp gets some, caught it. We got Arenado. I think now Contreras is up. So guys, today, if you guys are new, hit the like button, subscribe button on YouTube. I would really appreciate that. I'm watching 2 streamers right now, one on my computer and one on my Switch with my earpod. I keep calling it earpod, and Arenado hits a deep ball, and that's going to be 1-0. And Arenado hits a RBI triple. It cuts it down 1-0. Come on. I was going to stream on my gaming channel, but then if the app I use, you have to have 50 subs to stream on phone. So like, up. Mancini to steal. And then Steele tags first, and that's the inning. Single and a triple, and Cardinals up 1-0. And the first, top of the first. Come on. Not a way to start it. Something exists. You need to start hitting now. If they don't start hitting and the Cubs play good defense, it's going to end 1-0. The next goal, Swanson, Half, Suzuki, Wisdom, Belgium, Mancini, Gomes, and Morel. They don't have an on-base OPS this season for Morel. He's 2 for 4. he batted 4 times yesterday, and he went 2 for 4 in a homer. Woo! They called that a ball, and that should have been a strike. And that's why if you don't... let's go. Grounds out to the second baseman. Went out. Oh, come on, Cubbies. We need to start hitting. Joe Montgomery's a 2-4 record with a 3.29 ERA. Need a hit on him. Swanson played really good yesterday, so he needs to just keep going. Nothing running no. Oh, deep, but at the wall, and Yepes jumps up and catches it. 2 outs. Haps up. Come on, Happy. One and two count, 2 outs, nobody out. Bottom of the first inning, Cardinals up 1-0. Half fouls it off. And Haps gets out, so that's the inning. Going to the bottom of the top of the second inning, Cubs down 1-0. Yep, that's got to Manger Gold, and Manger throws it to Mancini and gets him out, 1 out. And he focused that, by the way, on that. Simple, fine. Funny, I can hit both of them. Alright. 1-2 count to DeYoung, 1 out. Oh, do you guys remember when the Cubs signed second baseman Daniel Descalzo? I want to say one thing about him. After the fact, you guys remember Daniel Descalzo when everyone thought he was going to be good for the Cubs, decent for the Cubs. Remember him when the Cubs signed him? Thoughts, by the way. They got DeYoung swinging missing. Do you guys remember Daniel Descalzo? I want to say something about what my dad's calling him. It's the best name in the world. I think he's retired right now. I think he's retired or he's playing somewhere else. But let's tell you guys remember him. And then I'll tell you guys what I was gonna say what my dad calling him. New balls up. One out, two outs, 1-1 count, nobody on. He went. Ooh. I don't think K zone's working because they didn't show the box there, so I didn't know. I want to know how close that would have been. Right. So tipped at the plate. How's everyone doing tonight? How you guys doing? Hmm. Full count the new boy. Up the middle, spot to get some, and falls him up. Bottom up, sticking in, and Cubs go down 1-0. Suki, where's the Belgium? Daniel Descalzo. Want you guys to know if you guys remember him. Oh, they got that pink lovely, okay. I want you guys to tell me if you guys remember former Cardinal and Cub, because after he was on the Cardinals and he went to the Cubs. Second baseman, I don't know if he played any other position. I remember second baseman. Daniel Descalzo. I want you, I'm not, because it's a Cub Cardinal thing, I'm not telling you because I want to say something about it, because my dad used to call him this name. And I want to say it's not a bad name, it's not a bad word. It's just, he has this, I want to say it if you guys remember who that guy is. Remember who he was. Daniel Descalzo. I think I've seen him play too. Like actually when he was on the Cubs. I think I've when he played the Cardinals too, but I don't remember. That ball went into the dirt and hit the glove and bounced out. good. Brewers lost today 8-1. Ah. So, Suki just hit to the shortstop and then he threw him out. So that's 1 out. Oh, here. I want you guys to comment in the chat who's your guys' favorite Cubs player and favorite Cubs position player. And if your top 3 favorite Cubs position players, and your top 5 favorite position players, and your top 5 favorite pitchers. Could be relievers, starters, and then it could be you know what I mean, like. I'll tell you guys who mine are after you guys tell me. I'll tell you guys mine now. Mine are not in don't tell me like in order. Number 1, just say like 1 is this, 2 is this. These are my 5 top guys, not in order. Mine, not order, is Horner, Morel, Happ, got Suzuki, and I like Velasquez, but yeah. And then my favorite pitchers are Steele, Hendricks, Thompson, Alzolay, and Cody Hoyer. Wisdom, deep, but not deep enough, right to the center fielder. 2 outs. Exit field was 102.1 miles per hour. Actually, my favorite player, if you take Velasquez out, if you add AAA, all of the like, if I'm adding here, if I'm gonna add like a couple players from each AAA minor league team, don't know about Perkins because they all moved up. That I liked Dick Pananco. He's at South Bend. Sandy Alcantara. Brendan Davis. Jordan Wicks. Amaya. But I'll make a list, guys. I'll make a video on my favorite players and like minors, and then on the Cubs team. And you guys are all forgetting David Bodie. And Bellinger beats out Big Montgomery after they got it and threw to him to track it down. Let's go. Let's play Bellinger. And tonight I may stream, guys, on this channel the Street Fighter Duel game. It's a mobile game. I was gonna stream Assassin's Creed, but then the 2 Twitch streamers I watch, one usually goes live at night, and then like half an hour later, the one I used to watch when I stream these games. One guy goes live at Sunday, PM Eastern, and ends around like 9:30 Eastern or so, and then the other Twitch stream I watch goes live like 9 Eastern. But then they went, the one guy watched that's late at night, he went live early. So I've been with the watch after the game. So I'm just going to stream on my phone. That Street Fighter duel game it's fun. Both ones to check on Bellinger there, nothing. And they walked them. On Gomes. Come on, Gomi. Oh, we got 31 count to Gomes. Walk him. Then Crystal Ball comes back at the Grand Slam. And they walk Gomes. Now Crystal Ball can be up here and hit a Grand Slam here and take it to be 4-1. Allow hit a Grand Slam here. Hit a Grand Salami. Fall. And they got Morale, and that's the inning. Dang it. They're going to top the third inning. Guys, Cubs it out 1-0. 1-1, 2 hits, no errors for Cardinals. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Cubs. A bad throw by Swanson there. Huh. Right through his glove. Zany just grabbed it and went to first base. He got him, went out. But it went right through his glove. Oh, let's put that thing base up. No. We got 3-1 count. The Gold Strings 1-for-1 today. Man on, 1 out, 1-0 Cardinals. Top the third inning. That's a strike, by the way. Foul tip into Gomes' glove, so that full count now. And now Goldsmith takes his time. Oh, David, do you remember Daniel Descalzo that played for the Cardinals and then the Cubs got him and then he was a second baseman and he didn't do that good? And still gets Goldsmith, let's go. But do you remember Daniel Descalzo? I'm gonna tell you what my dad said. Yeah, called him a name. He called him gave him a name. Okay, single and it's 2-0. Mm-hmm. But do you remember Daniel Descalzo that played for the Cardinals and the Cubs? Remember him? Two count down now. I'm going for 1 today, 2 outs. Man on first. If he can go deep, we used not really use our bullpen all yesterday. I was gonna have a bad game. So, David, do you remember Daniel Descalzo? And he walks him. Carlson hits, so Heineke's going out there to talk to Steele. That's the ending, by the way, guys. Still got out of it. Give me a second, I'll take this watch it off. Come on. Come to do something, come on. Let me check if there's any good games on later tonight for minor league. I might shove on a game or something. Stream on my phone and watch. Because tomorrow I'm watching Iowa Cubs before I gotta leave. Make my dinner and then leave to go to the baseball game. So, my dad used to call Daniel Descalzo because he sucked. Daniel DeSucco. Daniel DeSucco. Like his name was Daniel Descalzo. It's Daniel DeSucco. Like Succo. He's a sucko. He sucko. He sucks. Because he sucks, so I was Daniel DeSucco. It was the best. Because he sucked, they went down to AAA, was down there, and they came up, and he was just batting like one, batting one something, and he was really bad. Let me go on the minor league baseball here quickly and see if there's any games tonight that I can watch after this game. If not, I can watch the hockey game, the Knights game, stream, watch some YouTube, and go to bed then. Yeah, the night game at 10:05 p.m. Eastern, it's Everett Aquastars against the Vancouver team. Or you got Albuquerque against Vegas at 10:05 p.m. Eastern. That's it. Tomorrow, the first game tomorrow is at 11 a.m. Eastern. That'll be 10 Central. Bowie Bay Sox against the Harrisburg. And then you got at 1:08 p.m. Eastern on Marquee Sports Network, Toledo Mudhens, Iowa Cubs That's it. And Swanson gets an RBI. Not RBI. A ground rule double. Sorry. Ooh, Friday. Maybe I'll watch at 11 a.m. Eastern. Lansing Lugnuts, West Michigan. Maybe. 13th is games. I want to watch minor league starting because I pay for MLB and I don't really use it. '16th is games still in the morning. Yeah, 11:05 a.m. Eastern. They got West Michigan, Great Lakes. They got noon Eastern. San Antonio, Midland. But I'm going to do my call on Monday and Tuesday. Monday morning, I dropped it off at the dealership because he has to look at some stuff out. My cousin said he doesn't have like air in his car. So I'm not going to have air in my car tomorrow. It's going to be really hot, but I'm going to have to open my windows. And then they got to fix a couple other stuff, but they'll get back Tuesday sometime. I need it Wednesday. Any games for Cubs minor league? Yep. 18th. If I don't want the baseball for the Windy City thing, if there's no like someone cancels or something happens, 11:05 a.m. Eastern, Iowa Cubs play Indianapolis Indians, but they're hosting their home team. Iowa Cubs away, so they won't be on marquee that day. 19th, there's a game in the morning. Got Akron, Richmond, and then the 23rd, 24th, 25th are day games if I work. So, yeah, I want to watch more minor league baseball. Can I pay for the minor league service like $40 a month? I think it's like $40 a year for it. And I want to use it. I watch like Iowa Cubs games a little bit. Then I would have been up to like Tennessee or South Bend, that's it. Or a Myrtle Beach game, that's it. I haven't really watched any. I am going to start watching minor league games. Tomorrow I'm watching on marquee before I leave to go to the baseball game. The baseball thing to work. And Red Sox losing 4-1. We got 2 outs. I'm not paying attention here, so guys. 2 outs. Full count to Suzuki. And Swanson's at second. Okay, so here we go. Suzuki takes his time and he puts more stuff on his bat. Suzuki, fair ball, fair ball. 2-1 Cardinals on an RBI double by Suzuki. It hit, and then it hit off the wall, and then he caught it. Let's go. 2 out RBI double for Suzuki. Let's go. Wish WC's a hit like Suzuki did. And we will be tied 2-2. Let's get moving. Yes, he's probably gonna be done soon because it's 2-0 count here. Well, he's only got 54 pitches, so. Wisdom, deep, 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 gone. 3-2 Cubbies on a Patrick Wisdom 2-1 homer. Even if it was like a base hit and Swanson didn't come home and he was at third, it would have been 3-2 anyways because Wisdom hit a home run. 3-2, and we can just do. Cubs are a really good team with 2 outs. So, like, you get 2 outs, you gotta look at all their games. How many outs did they have with 2 outs? How many runs did they score with 2 outs? And Winston is back to form right now. He hit one that was deep, but it didn't go. It like was at the warning track at the Ivy. The last at bat, this one was a home run. Home run for Wisdom is back a little bit. Let's check fantasy points now. We got right now my main team. I'm losing 88-71. The Charles has 2 fantasy points, 3 for Rizzo, -1 for Morel, -2 from Chapman. Like those Rizzo and Chapman are done. Watson has 3, half a 0. Brian got me -2, he's done. 4 for Suzuki, 7 for Wisdom, 2 for Steele. And then Matheny has 1, but I didn't put him in the lineup because I didn't check the lineup and I forgot there was day games today. And that's the inning. Cubs are up now, 3-2 on a Patrick Wisdom 2-1 homer and an RBI by Suzuki to go 2-1 on RBI on. So Swanson gets a double, then Suzuki gets the RBI double and brings in Swanson, and then after Suzuki gets the RBI double, Wisdom goes up and gets a 2-1 homer, makes it 3-2. Cubs are leading now. Come on, Cubbies, gotta keep it going. Now still have to pitch a good inning here. And a base hit from Yepes. Come on. 1 out. And then Yepes Skip was back. Almost got him. They scored, almost got him. He didn't like the basket catch. We got 1 out, 1 on. Still. With a 3-2 to Newpon. Noop. And they walk Newpon. Come on. You got to stop walking a little bit. Still have to go this inning and 1 more inning. Oh well, now because Wisdom hasn't been hitting you as well, couple days, few games, then I did not watch last time because I'm gonna probably use him. So if he gets 2 outs. And he gets him. Let's go, Bats. Let's go now. Cubs just keep hitting like you did last inning. And we will be good. Oh, shit. I had 2 more things I know. Wow, the 3rd inning. Oh, it's 4th inning. Sorry, guys. I want to watch the minor league games on my phone with the MLB app. It's called First Pitch. Ain't working. Every time I try to watch it, it's like the thing never wants to load up. It says failed to play stream. So never works on my phone, but I'm like the computer works, so like it's so stupid why that doesn't work. Two one count to Mancini. He walked last inning. He seems like happy about it. Okay, here we go. We got Gomes deep. There's a guy in first, by the way. 5-2 Cubbies. Gomes is back. Gomes is back, baby. Gomes is back. Gomes is back, baby. 2-1 homer. And we got walked last at bat. Gomes is back, baby. Gomes back. Nobody's out, by the way. Nobody out. 1-1 count. To Malone. He's off 1 today. We got one out, Morel's out, and 0-1 count to main scores off of 2 today, 1 out. 0-2 now. Main scores out. That was a close play there. Wow, Detroit's actually a good team this year. Huh? Hold on, sorry. Guess who's back? Gomes is back. Back again. If you already got two, if it's not a home run, I'll say he's back again. Passing down, 3 outs. On the top of the 5th inning, Cubs up 5-2. So tonight on the main channel, if you guys are new, we started playing a new game today. It was called Street Fighter Duel. And so kind of like you get all the different Street Fighters and you just have like you upgrade them and stuff like that, and you are doing like you're fighting other Street Fighters. It's like the actual Street Fighter game. You get like a team of 4 and you fight, and then you use these special abilities they got, and it's just kind of cool. It's kind of like that Injustice game on your phone where you attack them. Kind of those games where you got like you attack, then they attack, you attack, then they attack. It's just like that. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm gonna go fill my one up, and we'll get back cut off this game. Come back, guys. We got 2 outs, nobody on. Arenado's up. 1-for-1 on the walk. Let's go. I had a okay. I had to look it up. The league that I'm working for, the front two league, the team I'm working for, is getting pitch clock because they want to see. Well, because the major leagues get a lot of the stuff. Every other league's gonna get it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So 2-2 count, 2 outs. I think now takes his time. What kind of happy? Because the game is at 7:35 p.m. Eastern instead of the games used to be at 8:05 p.m. Eastern, and then it used to be no pitch clock for the league I work in. And the first night game last year, where I got home at midnight Eastern. I got home at 2 a.m. Eastern. Then I had to work again because the following game, the only game that happened was at 7:35 p.m. Eastern. The time that all the home games are this year. For every game besides Sunday. Sunday, instead of like a 3:05 or 3-something game, it's a 2:05 p.m. Eastern game on Sundays. They moved it up half an hour or so. They moved it up by 30 minutes. It used to be at 8:05, now it's at 7:35. So moved it up half an hour. Is that cool? And I think the picture's really fast, that every time it's like, what's Hughes pitching today? What's Hughes pitching today? I think he's going to be a starter tomorrow. So I'm kind of like happy because then he can pitch quickly and I'll be like, okay, we could be out. I could be home by, I could be home before I could be home by midnight Eastern time. If you guys see me pointing at stuff, it's because I'm watching a streamer on my portable monitor. That's 3 outs, by the way. He popped it up. I'm kind of happy. And then 2, I'm with an intern tomorrow. So like we have interns, and I get paid, interns don't. And I'm on the press box. I'm on top of the press box doing the camera, so you guys can like see the up view, see where the ball goes and everything. You know what I mean? And for like me, I gotta teach the intern what to do for a couple innings, and then the rest of the game they do. And if someone says something like I have to take over, I'll take over. But then they get the rest. I can be on my phone. I can do it if I want. I can just watch the intern, watch the game, and yeah. So yeah, kind of like happy that I'm like with an intern, so I can like work half the game, and then they work the rest of the game, and then. But I don't like the home plate camera. That's the top of the press box camera because one, you have to sit and wait till the post game show is done, and then the post game show is done, we take the camera down because they do for post game on the live stream. You just see the shot of the stadium, like when you see like the shot like the whole field outfield. Yeah, that's basically what you see. And then when the game's over, you take the camera down, and then you throw it out, say okay, see ya, and then they may talk to the guy may talk to us, so just say okay, see ya, and then you leave and go home. But it's not long because a lot of fans stay around if there's anything going on. Like Thursdays, we have like a wrestling thing at home games. We have like after the game, it's like a wrestling thing for like an hour or two, an hour and a half or whatever. The reason why they move the games up is because then like stuff they have like after games, and then I think every home game they have like kids. I don't know, like 12 or younger. I don't even know what the age is. they have them won the bases. They won the bases. Kind of cool. So I think that's why they do the games. They up the games because 1. So then they could get like if they have like activities before after the game, like people on the bases or this or that. Games don't go longer than they need to, and then oh wait, it's too late now. People are here to won the bases. You know what I mean? Like you have like a state like our stadium's not big at all. The team I work for, I think it's like 3,200 capacity, 3,200. 2,200 can fit. I think. I haven't looked at it, but if the whole stadium's filled and then the game's going late in the night and it like there's like not a lot of people there. Then I'll be like, you know what? There's not a lot of people at the game. Half base hit over the third baseman and that's a double. No, not half. Oh, yeah, it is half. I thought it was Horner for a second. I'm off Tuesday. I may be off. Well, Thursday I'm off maybe to work, but it doesn't matter because Thursday I'm off again because Cubs don't play too. I'm going at night to our King County Cougar game, and I'm gonna vlog that game. I can't vlog the game because I make it copyrighted because they're gonna add like music, so I may just have to do like. I may have to do like just show you guys, shut the audio off in my stream thing, and just like do a voiceover and tell you guys what everything is. I say, okay, guys, this is a voiceover, and this is what we got. Or I just have because if I talk and they play music and make it cut, but I did that. I tried to vlog a Chicago Steel hockey games in the USHL, like the United States Hockey League. Chicago Steel, I think won. I think it's like the top, I don't know. Buffalo Sabres got a top pick with that guy. Suzuki's on fire. They said, but a couple years, I think it was the year before COVID. So the year of COVID, me, my cousin, aunt and uncle, I think, and my brother and my brother's girlfriend were all supposed to go to one of the games. But then COVID hit. So I was supposed to go to my grandma's house for like pizza night or whatever. It was like, okay, COVID just like was a thing. We didn't know about it yet. So like, we don't know. So we canceled it. And then they canceled the game. So like, dang, I wanted to go to the game. But I've never been back since. It was the day we went to the game is when I think with Taylor Davis, the 30-year-old catcher that was on AAA, or whatever. Hit a grand slam against the Cardinals at night. It's like an afternoon game, and you guys look it up. After that game was over, that's the end of the game. My cousin came because he met us at our house. And my aunt and uncle picked us all up at our house. We dropped us at our house. My cousin just walked and went back to his house. And it was their brother. It was their son. My aunt and uncle was their son. So my cousin. So we went to a game. They won. It was like I think it was a playoff game, championship going. I think it was like the conference championship game going like the championships to go to like the. I think it was like the I don't even know what it was. Conference championships to go to the actual. Like USHL, like Stanley Cup. I don't know what it's called. And they won it in, I think, overtime. Great game. They play like almost like in like if you went to like a travel hockey game, hockey arena. That's basically what they play in. Just an arena you would go to like, oh, I'm just gonna go free skate around, or I'm gonna go like, oh, I got a travel hockey game, or I got a club hockey game here, like Park District Hockey. And they did a double play there. But at the end of the day, guys, it's 6-2. And I vlogged it and I got copyrighted because I think I did. I don't know if I added the national anthem in mine. And two, the music that they played in it, I got copyrighted. That was before I even knew how to edit. Back in like, I think it was like beginning of 18 or 17. I think it was 18. Yeah, it was beginning of 18 before I even graduated high school. And I wanted to vlog, so use my mom's old peak little, like those little cameras you would get. I don't know what they're called. And not again. So I was like, got copyrighted because of something on the channel. So now I may just do a voiceover of like, okay, this is this, this is this. Yeah. So yeah, I may just do a voiceover, guys. Like, okay, this is this, this is this, this is this. So then I don't have to get copyrighted for the music or have to find music to add in. Because they like to play music. I think they will play music, so then like the people, the batters can practice them. You have like music on, like the teams can have music on, the players can have music on, and it's not like dead silence, and you hear like everyone talking, and it's just dead silence. We at the baseball team that I work for, we play music. Some guy that does like the music stuff and like the audio stuff and the sound effects and stuff and everything in the games. He does it. So sometimes like the guy that does like our PA guy, the guy that does the that like announces like, okay, this is who's batting, you know what I mean? Or he does like the ads and advertisements and stuff. He want to have like a Spotify playlist and he'll just put that on the computer and just play it through as the audio guy. And then the audio guy will come in and get his music he wants. Because like the audio guy will get like the walk up music, does the walk up music, plays the walk up music and all that stuff. So yeah, that one out. Oh, sorry, top six. No, comes in Benning. Three one count to Yepes. What? That's a strike, but they call it a ball and they walk them. Yeah, 81 pitches I know steal. I got 2 on, 1 out. Oh shit, it said 2 on, 1 out. Whoops. Oh, he almost got him there. What? They score. Oh, he just snuck in. I want to play with Bellinger. And gets out the inning, so 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Cubs. For the Dodgers, for the Cardinals, and I gotta work out what the Cubs' box score was. Okay, and then we get out of the inning, by the way. I've got the appointment, still got a new pitching change here. Two. Higgin. Higgin is up batting, pitching for Cardinals. And Travis Finney, first pitch, gets a hit, single. And, of course, Travis Finney's on my bench because I forgot to change out someone, but oh, that's fine. 7-1, Kansas City's up on the White Sox. Let's go. Let's check my second team. Gomes is 1-for-1, walk and 2-1 homer. Come on, Gomes. First hit for Gomes. Gomes is the GOAT, and Gomes is on fire today. He's 2-for-2, a walk, and a 2-1 homer. And playing great. See, Gomes is the player we needed back. Gomes is our Contreras. The Gomes is our Contreras. Contreras is playing really good for the Cardinals. Gomes is playing great for us. That's all we need with Gomes. Gomes is hitting for us. Morale, you can see a base hit here. Oh, deep, over. I think that's Lupo's head. Go, go. Yeah. Double RBI double for Morale. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. We can hit somehow. You didn't know this. So we have the back score here. Here we go. Cut up 10 hits. Mashco's 0 for 3. Swanson's 1 for 3. Hamp's 1 for 3. Suzuki's 2 for 3. Wisdom's 1 for 3. Bellinger's 1 for 3. Mancini's 1 for 1. And Gomes is 2 for 2. And Morale's 1 for 3. 10 hits. The magic goal, if you hit a deep ball, what Morale just did, it's going to be 9-3. Because Morale will come home. Gomes is out. Here it comes. Oh. Ones at the corners. Well, let's go, maybe we could come home. Let's go, it's coming home. Running like the wind, run like the wind. 9-3. Swanson. Ring the bells. Ring all the bells. Now, if a bell shows up, I would have said ring on the bells. But it don't make sense for that. So Leonardo shifted a little bit in towards second, towards shortstop, and Swanson all he does is hit it down the third base line. Hit it right in between Arenado and the third base, just right down the middle, right down the line. 7 extra base hits tonight, third most in a game this season for the Cubs. Why couldn't the Cubs do this all the time? Well, Mancini is your guy you play every day. He's not your, like, defender, Mancini, he's your hitter. You gotta play him every day, because he's a good outfielder, good, decent first baseman, and if you drop Hosmer, you're fine, because you got Mervis, and you got Mancini, and you got Bellinger, just in case, to play first base. And you got Wisdom that can play first base if you need him to. And you got Major Gold if you want to change him to first base. You got him there. You got, like, you could put Bellinger to play first base, then they transfer him to center field. You got Mancini that can play Mervis. You got players if you want to call Hosmer to play like backup. He pops up. Come on, Suzuki. Keep your hitting streak going. You've been hitting like hitting streak meeting. Keep hitting in this game. You're 2 for 3. Go 3 for 4. Not 2 for 4. That's a strike. It's up. Does not like that spot. It's a strike. It's very nice, Suzuki. Okay, I can take a 2 for 3 with a walk. Thanks for 1. Oh, that hit Suzuki, but he swung. Oh, man. Oh, no, he swung, and when he swung, he fouled it off and hurt himself. Oh, no. He hurt himself, sorry, I didn't see that. He swung, and when he swung and fouled it off, it hit his top of his foot, like right where the pending's not at. See, he went down, it's like I thought it hit him. Yeah, the White Sox player, he would have got hit by a pitch and won the game for them, and he swung when he got hit, and it counted as an, I think, strike going out. When I think it was, I don't remember if it was, he was out. So like he got hit, and he swung when he swung, and they caught him out. But he swung. If you get hit and you don't swing, hey, Tennessee won today. 5-2. Let's go. Smokies. The smoke show. Zuki fouls that off. The South Bend and Wisconsin are tied 6-6. South Bend came back and tied it, and then Myrtle Beach is down 5-4. And he walks them. So Suzuki is... So Suzuki is 2 for 3 with a walk. Next time, pops it up in the infield. And now gets it, and that's 3 outs. Cubs are up 9-3, going in the top of the 7th inning. No, tomorrow Texas Bucky's on Lucky. Cool. I think I can listen to it tomorrow, but I would have like an earpiece on to listen to the guy doing the stream, so I can't. Michael Fulmer. If I'm correct about this. I'm just guessing, I don't really. Michael Fulmer. Oh no. That's a 1-2-3 inning there, guys. And 2, uh, David Allen Stone, Master Sergeant, Illinois Army National Guard, is doing that something instruction. But as we wait, after the something instruction, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go get ready for bed. Because after this game's over, I'm gonna set up everything to set everything up for my phone, and then I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna start streaming that game on my phone, and then on my Switch, I'll watch on YouTube. It's a Street Fighter game. It's fun. It's not like a regular Street Fighter where you just like fight 2 people. It's not like a game where you like have like people and you just like I don't know how you call it, but it's gonna be on this channel, main channel. But I'm gonna go be right back, guys. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. So then after the game, I can just get ready for bed, sit by bed and play. So be back in like 2-3 minutes. Come back, guys. We got one on, one out. They just walked them. Gomes is up. Oh, Gomi. Tomorrow when the Cubs are off. Single from Gomes, and Gomes is on fire. Well, the only thing they're gonna do for Friday is take out Manager Gold and put in Horner at second, and that's it. That's all they're gonna do. That's honestly all they're gonna do. All they're gonna do. It's just change Horner. Now they're just gonna change Manager Gold and Horner. Now all they're gonna do is take out Manager Gold, put Horner in. They should, and this should be the lineup. Then they may take out someone and put Movis back in. Like they may sit Wisdom or someone. Morel, I don't know who they're going to take out. Defensive runs saved in 2022, tied for fourth. Outs above average, fourth. Defensive efficiency, tied for 11th. And then PCT of ground was like second. And then you have, for this year, 15th for defensive run saves, out above average is 17th, 29th for defensive efficiency, and PCT of ground balls turning to outs. Percentage of ground balls turning to outs, 14th this year, second with last year. No, that's how bad they are. They still have Contreras is good. Really good players. I don't know why they're not doing good. Well, second Cubs is 1901 and to hit a home and base hit. 10-3. Mancini, use your legs. Keep moving. 10-3. Morel's on fire. Gomes is on fire. Mancini's on fire. Gomes and Morel are on fire hitting. And Mancini's on fire walking. It's just automatically just walk Mancini. And then he moved the third. No, okay. Taylor second and third, and then I think the guy at second, Gomes at first, sorry. Yeah, I check fantasy now. I should be up by a lot now. I should have put Gomes on my team, but I forgot. And then by the time I was going to add someone, it wouldn't let me add because all the games already started today. So we got Contreras has 0. Whistle got me 3. Morel has 5. Chapman got me -2. Swanson has 6. Happ has 3. Brian is -2. Suzuki has 6. Wisdom has 7. Steele got 5. And Steele's going to get the win today because he won 6 innings. So Steele will be, I think Steele is right now 5-0. Steele's going to be 6-0. Steele's going to be 6-0 if they hold on to this lead. That's stupid. Florida won today. Sorry, not Florida. Sorry, what was I saying? Maple Leafs won today against Florida. Because we need Florida to win. Because if Florida wins, I think Blackhawks get the first overall pick, get like a first round pick. So Blackhawks, oh, Myrtle Beach lost today. I got a couple streams tomorrow to make. I got the Windy City game. Depends on if it's gonna work. Because sometimes the site I use that they use, you have to like refresh the page if you keep it up so long. Manager goal, deep foul. And then I'm doing the King County Cougars game. They're playing tomorrow. And then I got minor league baseball. I could do a couple minor league games. I gotta see. And I gotta see what the schedule and stuff with let me look it up. Let me sit up and look this up. They gotta be at the game. I have to bet. Oh, Nashville got out. Didn't see any. I forgot to put on. So I forgot to put on an extra out. Sorry about that. Eighth inning comes up 10-3. Let's see. I'll check the Frontier League here and see when all the games will be playing tomorrow. Yeah, so if I could do it, because the site they use uh let's see if this works. Let me see one quick thing. Okay, it's powered by something. Let me just check. No, it's not gonna work. They use some site, and if you don't refresh the page, it won't really show up. That's why I like when I do these games. I like this YouTuber that I used to talk to. He don't really do anything anymore. I used to say, "Hey, can you go live for me for this game?" And he would go live for me. But now it's like live statistics page. I don't know what they use, but now because he don't go live anymore and does it, I don't think he can do it for me, and no one else I know can do it. And I want because I would trust them with like information for it. It's like you have to get like the email, then go to my email, get a code for it, put the code in, and because he knows what he's doing with the site too. He used it now, and then so the site that I think. You I'll figure out how to get like the statistics and stuff to do the Kane County game. I did it before last year, a couple games. Now, I was gonna do all the Illinois teams. Like I'm only doing Windy City for the Frontier League. I'm doing Kane County Scout Dogs. I'm only doing one of the two because when they play each other, they're playing each other next week, next Thursday. 2 outs. So I'll look it up tomorrow because I'm gonna wake up and then just sit on my couch all day and watch TV and then relax a little bit until I gotta get ready to go to the game. Deep, but Bellinger gets it, and that's the inning. Going to the bottom of the eighth inning, comes up 10-3. Let's go. Miss watching Disney shows. Have a lot of the Disney originals to watch. Lots of them. I have to watch. I haven't seen the series. I don't like the series. I have to still watch is the new Mandalorian season. I still have to watch She-Hulk. I still have to watch Willow. I still have to watch Andor. Uh, Miss Marvel. Moon Knight. Hawkeye. Fucking Winter Soldier. And that's it. The rest shows to watch. In the movies, Peter Pan. Yeah, but I'm just naming stuff, guys. I have to see on Disney Plus, like originals. Went out. Face it for half. Let's go. Not gonna check fancy team. I'm on fire. I'm down 94 to 87, but I'm catching up now because of this Cubs just hitting. If I had Mancini in my team, I'd caught up. Here we go, guys. We got last season to this season. Largest walk rate increase. Hap. Some Angels guy and some other guy. I forgot who the other guy was. Well, so I want this game to get go back quickly, get it out, and then go to the ninth inning, get out of this game. I know you want to keep hitting, but I just end this game already. Come on. So Friday's game is at 8:10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern. So 10 minutes for the game, and it's on Apple TV. Okay, here we go. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Wilson's up, and Hampton's in go after he's going to try to keep pump fake the throw. So Cubs right now have 19 quality starts this season tonight. They're not recording 19th quality start last season until July 23rd. That's how bad those starting pitchers were last year. Because you had like Strowman was still was getting up there still. Smiley was okay, and then you had like just guys filling in and out of the rotation and injuries because Hendricks was out. Wasn't fast at all, so well. inning out of the inning. So we're going to the ninth inning. Ninth inning, folks. Ninth inning. Because of 10-3, we're going to the 10th inning. You know, Keegan Thompson's coming in the closest game out. Here we go. We got 1-2 count to DeYoung, 1-3 to him. 1-3 today. Wide. We got 0-2 count here, 1 on. Hands up. Come on. Let's get out of this inning here and let's. So we got 2 outs, man on third, and it's now 10-4. One count to Donovan. He's coming in pitch hitting. 2 outs here, and man, they stole second. Donovan right to Suzuki. Suzuki lays down and doesn't catch it. Quickly stops it, and it's now man on first and third with 2 outs. Come on. Ball and Contreras is up. Oh no. Is now he's still second. Donovan. Green out of Contreras. Come on. Walk them, bases loaded. Can we get out of this inning? Come on. Mark Guido Jr. is up in the bullpen if anything happens here. Two and no count. Come on, Thompson. And like to make your goal and catches it, and that's the inning. That's the game. Cubs win. That's the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Cubs win. Cubs win. 10-4. Beat the Cardinals and don't get swept, and they win 4 out of 6 games. Sorry. Yeah, he hasn't pitched in a while. That's probably why he's a little rusty. The Cubs win, guys. Cubs win 5 out of 6 games. No, 4 out of 6 games, sorry. So, guys, that'll be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I may be back tonight to stream this Street Fighter Duel mobile game. I did a little bit of it, like almost an hour of it today. I may do an hour or so tonight. If not, I'll do tomorrow for a little bit. Gotta check what the temperature's gonna be tomorrow night. I don't know if I want to wear pants or shorts. Tomorrow night, tomorrow night's gonna be like 71, around like 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll wear shorts. But it's here. It could be down where the game is at. It could be colder. Oh God, down by where I work, it's gonna be 75, like around 8 p.m. Eastern, because it's still gonna be sunny out. Because sun will go down till. Because the sun doesn't go down until, by me, 9:01 p.m. Eastern, and the sun doesn't rise till 6:36 p.m. Eastern. That's like 5:36 in the morning. Guys, that'd be for sure. Let's try Cubs win 10-4. They win this homestand. Then I'm gonna be on the road against the Twins, Astros, Phillies, and they come home. Cubs win 4 out of 6 games this homestand, and they are now, I think, 2 games out of first. Let me see. Two games because Pirates lost today, Cardinals lost today. Pirates lost today and Brewers lost today. And they're both a half a game because the Pirates are 21-17, Cubs are Brewers are 20-17. Cubs are 18-19 now, so they are 2 games out of first place. With a game under, they're behind a game. Everyone's played. Most of the teams played 38 games. Because Cubs didn't play that the last game of the Red Series. The Red Series. When they played the Reds at the Reds, the first series. And now Cardinals are 8 games out of first. No, actually, now they're still 7.5 games out because Pirates lost today and the Cardinals lost today. You know what's funny about this? Cubs are the only team that won today. Pirates, so yeah, I'll go to the scoreboard. Colorado beat the Pirates 4-3. Dodgers destroyed Milwaukee 8-1. Mets beat the Reds 2-1. And Cubs are the only team that won today. You know what? If the Cubs would have won 2 out of 3 games against the Cardinals, Cubs would have been a game out of first place. I think if I'm correct about this, I'll end the stream in a minute, guys, here. Pirates lost to the Rockies 2-3. They beat them the Monday 2-0, and they lost 10-1 yesterday and 4-3 today. And then the Brewers won 1 out of 3. They beat the Dodgers Monday 9-3, then they lost yesterday 6-2, and then they lost 8-1 today. The Cubs would have won 2 out of 3. They would have been a game out because they would have been 17 and 8, and they would have been 19 and 18. And the Brewers would have been 20-17, 21-17. Pirates would have been 21-17, Brewers would have been 20-17. Cubs would have been 19 and 18. And been 1 game out of first place. Because of the loss columns. Because of now they play the Twins, and the Twins are on a 3-game losing streak. They're now in the 11th inning with the Padres 3-3 at home, and they play tomorrow too. So Cubs are off tomorrow, Twins play tomorrow. Well, the reason why Twins play tomorrow because they're home. They're home. And one more thing, Steele goes 6-0. That sucks. Thompson got -3 points. Now I'm losing by 10 in fantasy. I would have been winning more if I had Mancini and it would have worked and he had 7. Actually, no, because you take Steele's number 7, that's a 0, because then you have Thompson, Bryant, and Chapman all got minus. That's 7 that cancels, so I want to put. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for Stream. I'll be back tomorrow to play that Street Fighter Duel game. And then I will be back to call another play Friday at 10 at 8:10 p.m. Eastern, 7:10 Central. I'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 10 minutes before the game. The game's at 8:10 p.m. Eastern, Friday on Apple TV. Now, I do want to look up one more thing. I want to look up, because I hate going to my fantasy team that I took him out, I forgot that I put him back in. So let me just check how he did. No, I know how he did in stats. I don't care about the stats. 10 fantasy points. Because he went 3 for 3, a run, a home run, 2 RBIs, and a walk. Oh no, he had that bad sign. Gomes this season, if they didn't update anything yet, Gomes is hitting, if this is updated, 294, 5 home runs, and 13 RBIs. You need to forget, Gomes is Brazilian. See, like, he's from Brazil. So it's kind of like, why not soccer? Why not? Because Gomes looks like a defender. He looks like a guy that could play for Chicago Fire, one of the Chicago Fire defenders. Gomes ain't fast at all. But he's big and looks like strong. He can play defense for like a soccer team. Just like he's like a catcher or like a goalie. He can play like a catcher, just good stopping. If you Gomes could be a goalie, because if he's a catcher stop a lot of the balls. So I thought Jan Gomes is like American, a white American. No, he's white and Brazilian. I'm like, interesting. When you look at it, it's like, oh, he's American, a white American. No, he's white Brazilian. Anyways, that'll be it for streaming. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow to play, but not talk. I'm gonna be playing that Street Fighter game maybe tonight and tomorrow. I want to try to get episode 3 out tomorrow for you guys. Stream that for like an hour or two. Tonight I want to stream probably like 2, maybe 3 hours. No, 2 hours because 3 hours because of like that in the morning. I don't want to stream too much because hence if like someone calls me or texts me, I can't look at it because I have my notifications off on my phone, and I can't use any other phone because my dad's old iPhone. Because my dad's old iPhone that he had, the iPhone 6S or something, doesn't. It's not compatible with the game because it needs to be like a higher update. It needs to be like iOS, like the highest iOS it is. So I was like, dang it. So I was like, dang it. So instead of doing it on my phone, when I get this job, if I get this job, then I work with my old soccer coach in the club. Like work for the club and my old soccer coach in the club. I could possibly, if I do get the job, then I will probably buy an iPad, and then I have to like price out what I want. Like like the cameras you see like when you watch hockey games, and they like manually like moving back. That's a thing of tracks. So instead of tracking the person, you track the ball. Wherever the ball goes, you track it. But the camera, like, it's like a motion tracker, so you track, like, okay, you're tracking the puck. Wherever the puck goes, you track it. That is what I want to do. If I could get it, it may be like, I think it's like 1,000 something. I don't know how much it is. I may have to buy it. If I do, like, I want to, like, live stream, like, the club's, like, teams' games, specific teams' games, like, okay, like the older groups' games on, like, Facebook, Twitter. That's what they usually use. So people can watch the games and they can't be there. Like family members can't be there. Then I will get like the motion tracker and it'll like track the ball. Wherever the ball goes, it'll track it. And then if I do get out an iPad, so I can do it. And then yeah. So And if I do get an iPad, then I'll be doing all my gaming on there. I'll just get like specific games I want to play on there, and I'll play it like Street Fighter. I can get on the iPad because all I gotta do is assign to my account that I have linked to it. Anyways, guys, I'll be pushing my intro. I'll be back tomorrow to play Street Fighter Duel, and then I'll be playing Friday. I'll be back calling the Cubs game at night at 8:10 p.m. Eastern. Because then I'll play them all, and days that Cubs don't play, I don't call any private plays. Sometimes I decide to do minor league, but then there's no good. Then it's like no enjoy for minor league streams. I'm sitting here calling game. It's like, this is boring as much. So yeah, and with that, that'll be a first stream because straight Cubs win 10-4 and go 4-6 in this homestand. And now they're going to be on the road for for 2 weeks. They're going to be on the road. No, a week they're going to be on the road for. Because they're going to be on the road for Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the Twins. And they're going to go, I think they're off Monday. No, they're not off Monday. Sorry. Let me see. Cubs play at Twins Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at Houston. Off Thursday. They play Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Phillies. And they're off on the Monday. And then 5/23, they play the Mets. Series that Thursday, but in that Thursday, if I work the night game for this baseball team I'm working for on the 25th, I'm not going to be calling the game. But if I don't work that day, then yeah. I'll first game against Joy. I'll be back Friday to call Twins at the Cubs at the Twins for the 3-game series at 8:10 p.m. Eastern on Apple TV, and then during the day, I think like Friday, tomorrow, tonight, maybe I'll be playing that Street Fighter Duel game on my mobile and playing that. So if you guys join us, play that. I'm saying out peace. Have a good rest of your Wednesday night and go Cubbies.